I do have an appointment of sorts, something that's been on the books for quite a while.
Who's it with?
Well, that would be telling. I mean, it's a surprise. You're the detective. You really want to know, you can start detecting.
Okay. Let's start with today's date.
What about it?
Well, it's an anniversary, isn't it? 21 years ago today, Sophia disappeared, and everyone thought she had drowned.
Ding dong, the witch is dead.
And you were there, weren't you? When it happened.
I was there.
With friends.
I was alone.
I took Channing and Ted and Kelly to the ranch that day. You said... Eden said that she was going to a cookout near the beach.
You see, she heard you the day before tell Lionel that you were going to kill him if he let the naked truth out about Channing and your affair.
Eden did hear us.
Every word. She wanted to say something, but she didn't.
Why not?
Because no one ever believes children. The adults, they stick together, and they lie to protect themselves. It's our word against theirs.
I never meant that I was going to kill Lionel.
We all know how the road to hell is paved.
Those were only angry words.
See, Eden was frightened, but she was also very curious. She went down to the beach that day. She hid behind the tall summer grass, and she watched you as you took a skiff out to the Lockridge yacht, where Lionel was waiting for you.
And what did she see?
We all know what she saw.
You have no idea what I saw. You don't have a clue.
What happened?
The sky. And the sun. It was very high above the water, and the light reflected off of it. The heat off the sea was like a mirage. What Eden saw was not a mirage. Lionel was waiting, and Sophia came aboard the boat. Immediately, there was almost a scuffle. The wind was blowing inland, carrying snatches of their argument, cold, heartless words. Lionel came towards her, and a seagull flew overhead. Its cry sounded like a scream.
It was a scream.
It was your scream. You fell overboard, and Eden watched you as you disappeared into the water.
And what did you do?
Do? I didn't do anything. I thought, good, let her drown. She deserves to for what she did to me and Daddy. And then I heard her call for help.
Dear Lord. She watched me die. I am responsible.
And if you crown him, and let me prophesy, the blood of England shall soak the ground, and future ages groan for this foul act. The curse is true, for whosoever shall wear this crown. Damn you.
What about you, Doctor? You've been conspicuously silent during most of this.
What would you like me to say, Lisa?
happy birthday might be nice. Or many happy returns to the day. It is my natal day. But it's true. I remember right down to the hour and the minute. Mama was in the water, and the boat was turning around as if it was going to run her over. The engine was very loud. The sound seemed like it was coming from everywhere. It drowned out everything else. And there was pain like I have never felt before. Pressure was building and building. And the pain was so intense it came like waves until I felt I wasn't going to be able to take it anymore. And then I gave into it. I couldn't see anything or hear anything. And then as suddenly as it began, it was over. And I was born. And she was inside of me. We walked down to the waves, and we let the water lap on our feet, and we felt the warm breeze around us. I wanted her to know what it felt like to be reborn, how beautiful life could really be. I held her while she cried. And I made her look out to where the boat had been, and there was nothing. Just the water and the sun and the waves. Like a really pretty postcard that you could carry with you always. I let her feel safe and warm and loved. I took all the pain away so she wouldn't have to feel anything. The Eden that you know, the mother and wife and the child and sister, they were my gift to you. Without me, she simply does not exist. And she loves me. She's happy with me. I can promise you that. There's only one thing that would really make her happier. And I wonder, Sophia, could you guess what it is?